going somewhere?
Home, actually. Unlike you, I have a family to go back to.
Well, that truly is a low blow, Derek. It really is.
So is faking your own death and leaving your partner to deal with all the paperwork, but you don't see me complaining.
Well, I had things to do.
What kind of things? Fighting not only literal embodied evil, but also the changing times, as both threaten to remove your style of espionage from the face of an ever-modernizing society in which your methods are becoming increasingly outdated?
Actually, yes, that sums it up quite nicely.
Excellent. So why are you here?
I have a lead.
Is that so?
Yes, I've discovered a plot to overthrow the government by taking the Prime Minister hostage until Parliament grants their demands.
And who is they?
The Russians,
Of course it is.
and the North Koreans, and Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, and the French.
The French?
No, of course not. That was a joke.
Thought so. So, what can we do?
Well, we have to stay under the radar. We can't allow the terrorists to find out what we're up to.
Right, that almost goes without saying.
I'll need a team.
Really?
No, of course not. That was another joke. I work alone. I always work alone.
Who are you talking to?
What? Anyways, we have to act quickly. The meeting's tomorrow.
What meeting?
You know, the every important person in the world is at the exact same place at the same time summit.
Right, I forgot that was this week.
Yes, it is. Well, I have a plan.
Let's hear it.
I'm going to sneak into the meeting undetected and gaze upon the proceedings from an up-above air vent until the terrorists make their move.
Why don't we just arrest the terrorists before the meeting? We already know who they are. We'll catch them when they least expect it.
That's exactly what they'll be expecting, Derek. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it my way.
But
My way, Derek! God, they don't call me Special Agent Colin Flaming Green for nothing, you know.
you're not an agent. We call you special because you're retarded. And the flaming part is pretty self-explanatory.
That's beside the point, Derek. This has to be done correctly. It has to be done right.
That was a repetitive sentence, but okay, what do you have in mind?
After I see the terrorists make their move, I'll drop into the wide open and shoot randomly, amongst many very important people.
Excellent plan.
Yes, then I'll give chase to the terrorists that I failed to shoot.
You're planning to miss?
They'll be expecting me to hit them. Anyways, I'll chase them down a long stone hallway to a wharf where I'll emerge just in time to see them speeding away in a powerboat with the Prime Minister.
You're going to let them kidnap him?
They'll never see it coming. Anyways, after that, I'll hitch a ride with a passing hot air balloonist, at which point we'll cut them off downriver, and I'll jump onto the boat and subdue all three with my kung fu skills.
You know how many of them there are going to be? And what if they shoot you?
They're bad guys, Derek. Of course they'll miss.
Right.
Then I'll look to the Prime Minister, and as I do so, see that the boat is about to crash. At which point I'll grab the Prime Minister and say to the one remaining terrorist, "Well, it looks like your plan was a wash." Then I'll grab him and jump into the water.
Okay, then what?
After that, we'll wash up on shore, and I'll be reunited with a totally hot babe that I met along the way.
That sounds daring, risky, and unnecessarily fast-paced.
Exactly, Derek.
Let's go.
Excellent.